Today we honor Zora Neale Hurston, the divinely different daughter of Eatonville, Florida. Born in 1891 in one of the first all-black towns in America, Hurston grew up in a world where blackness wasn't something to escape. It was something to be embraced. That confidence shaped her sassy spirit, her brilliant mind, and her fearless voice. Hurston was a writer, storyteller, and anthropologist, but not just any anthropologist. She studied the culture, language, and traditions of her own people, unheard of at the time. She took the everyday lives of black folk and elevated them to art. Her famous works include Their Eyes Were Watching God, Mules and Men, and Dust Tracks on a Road. But one of her most powerful essays is How It Feels to Be Colored Me. In it, she writes, and I quote, "I am not tragically colored. There is no great sorrow dammed up in my soul, nor lurking behind my eyes. I do not weep at the world. I am too busy sharpening my oyster knife." End quote. And then there's this classic Zora moment. She says, "Sometimes I feel discriminated against, but it does not make me angry. It merely astonishes me. How can any deny themselves the pleasure of my company? It's beyond me." Now that's Zora being Zora, witty, unbothered, and wonderfully self-aware. And yet, when she died in 1960, she was buried in an unmarked grave, forgotten by many. But in 1973, writer Alice Walker journeyed to find her resting place and had a tombstone erected with these words, "Zora Neale Hurston, a genius of the South." Today, Zora Neale Hurston is no longer unknown. She's a living legend among us, and every black woman who speaks boldly, writes freely, and refuses to shrink. Her spirit still walks through our stories, our laughter, our language, and our art. Because when Zora said she was too busy sharpening her oyster knife, she wasn't trying to carve out space in history. She was preparing to live life to the fullest, to explore, to grow, to seize every opportunity with joy and confidence. She didn't have time to complain or hide behind her blackness, because for Zora Neale Hurston, black was beautiful, black was powerful. And that's the kind of legacy that still sharpens us all. I'm Boomy, and this has been Black Wednesday.